Alright, we going? Alright. Hi everyone, this is Borman973, and no game today, at least not for right now. I've been busy. And I'm finally going to do a room tour, because I'm moving out of here in 3 days. I guess technically 2 days if you don't count today. As always, down in the description below, there are a couple links. One goes to the Streamlabs ones where you can donate directly to help the channel and or myself. And it also has a merch store in the top right hand corner where you can check out merch that is not in my regular merch store, which is the Spreadshirt link down there. If you want to go check those out, please do. And enough of that, on with the tour. Alright. We'll probably also talk a bit if anyone has any comments or questions or anything like that. So, alright, gonna grab my webcam here. We're going for a ride. Alright, here we go. Alright, I only can go as far as my webcam cable will let me. Alright, whoa. Sorry. Alright, we'll start with this over here. This is my pot. This is all good stuff, none of it's trash. It's where I keep my bowl and my picks, and there's my headset, and got some cherries here today, and there's some almond butter there, and whatnot, and my wonderful kitty drapes. There's my fan. I'm gonna keep going. This is stuff a lot of you guys probably have seen. Alright, there we have hanging up there, that's my dog Sam's collar. That is, sorry, this is about as far as we can go here. That's the dream catcher that my sister got me. I think they're full of baloney, but you know, to each their own. If you believe in that, and then go ahead and use dream catchers. But I hung it up there. It's above my head where I sleep, so it's not like I'm not using it. All right, I'm gonna come over here, and this is something that you guys have probably seen very often. That is the collar of my dog Hope. No, that one's Charity. Sorry, that one's Charity. And my Presidents of the United States poster, along with my American flag that I bought at the dollar store. And then my bed's underneath it, but it's quite messy and covered in stuff because I'm moving, and I gotta put it somewhere. Alright, we'll come back over this way. If we look over here, we find W's hiding spot. There he is. His other head is over there somewhere. Hey Yakov, it's always good to see you. Haven't seen you in a while. How have you been doing? Alright, we'll come over here. Ah, no, kitty! I just threw my cat on the ground. Hold on. Not my actual, not Clara. Alright, over here, they have a pile of boxes. Never unpack these. Sorry guys for the shaky camera. I'm trying my best to... There's a fly in here. So yeah, there's nothing there. There's no screen, no nothing. Yeah, moving in a couple days here, Yakov. Let's see. Oh, ooh, there's something interesting. See if I can get it into camera. See that little bundle of string there? That's boondoggle. I make those. Well, I'll show. Here we have laundry. My it'll be more stressful on my cat Clara. She won't be happy. Over here we have that little box is my coin collection. You can see some of my pills here. That's my coffee table right there. See more laundry. Alright. We're getting to the end of my cable here. Come back here. We can see. See? We can see you guys. Oh boy, that's making a really weird effect. Here, maybe if I just look at the chat. See? There's you guys right there. And see, that's where I charge my phone, my mouse, my keyboard, and this is all stuff that I use fairly regularly, like spoons and forks, my toothbrush, my wallet, keys, a notebook, a couple knives, and my recording microphone. Sorry, I keep getting tangled. This cable is not very long. I'll come over a little bit further, and we'll show. I got this is my side table that holds my recording lamp on it. So this is where I put my spare loose change. And see, these are the boondoggles I've completed. This is one I'm working on. Also got some Band-Aids, my razor. This is some garlic powder, notebooks, deodorant. This is Hope's collar. My sister got this for me the day after my 3 girl dogs passed away. And this is Hope's collar. And this is a real pumpkin. I accidentally dried it out. And it's probably about 9 years old or so. Hey, GB. Alright, we'll keep going. Alright, we are at the end of our cable, so we're not going to get any closer to anything. Here we have, those are the drawers to the, hold on. See, this is actually a dresser. It's really dark. Hold on, let me turn on the overhead light. That might help. See, this is actually a dresser. See, my trash can's made out of a popcorn tin, you know, like for Christmas. Alright, see, and those are the drawers which holds my microwave where I cook all my wonderful meals. And on top of it we have a hat. Hat. And this is actually a very expensive hat. I got it at a rendezvous. It's a Miracle Whip because I don't really care for Miracle Whip. I got it by accident. And some of my art supplies, like underneath my hat, I've got my sketchbook, and there's colored pencils and regular pencils, and the yearbook, and all sorts of stuff there. And GB, by the way, it's a ceiling. See, I can show it now. See, that's what's up. Sorry, I've said this before, but I have friends that don't ask me that question anymore. Alright, and we over here, the tank is not mine. But then we have, like boxes and stuff that, once again, I never unpacked. There's a towel there, and my mini fridge, which has more notebooks, and got some garbage bags on there, some more art supplies. I think I have more hats over there. I like hats. Just, as in a general sense, I like hats. Down there we have my air conditioning and some stuff that will be moving. You can see my guitar, some toilet paper and paper towels, some old school supplies, and you can't see them, but down there are old PS games. Gotta rearrange this cable again. Over here we have that's my coat rack right there, otherwise known as my old television. I have a PS2 and some Wii's, but I don't know where they are. And so you got some Legos down there, another box I never opened. There's some food. I think that's cans of corns, soup, some macaroni and cheese, and some stuff you put in water to make it taste good. And once again, more notebooks. I have so many notebooks in my room. Oh, I forgot one really important thing. You got my official Poor Man 973 mug. Everyone needs a official Poor Man 973 mug. Get yours today. There's my door. You can see the thermostat and the light switch. I've never used the heater in this room ever. It gets way too hot, and You guys might even be able to hear my fan run in the background because it's so hot. And I would probably have my air conditioning on, but I'm only here for a couple more days, and I don't want to get it in the window than out of the window. Let's see, come over here. So you can see a bag of apples, and a pair of pants, and some blankets, and my thing to make everything smell nice, and my elbow. The elbow's coming with me. I have to say that I think that's one of the most important things to come to Rollins with me is my elbow. And that's basically it. Is there anything else important? Oh, the light. There's a light up there on the ceiling that I turned on so you guys could see things. Oh, how about my CPAP? Yep. See? CPAP. That lets it so I can breathe at night. No, I think that's basically it. That's basically everything I own. We're gonna put us back here. Reposition the camera here. Alright, and then we can just kind of, if you guys would like, we can just sit and chat, and as long as if you guys have any questions to ask me or I'm gonna give us a slightly different camera angle so I can look at the chat. I'm gonna put you on this monitor. Here we go. Kicking things over. Got questions, concerns. I don't know, anything you might want to talk about. Oh, well, look in here. I can also see my scripture bag and an old computer. Yeah, I don't have anything else to show. Have you ever seen a show called Person of Interest? It sounds familiar, but I don't think I've ever seen anything like that. I'm back to Rollins, Wyoming. I'm going to be living with my mom. My blood sugar was 204. I am officially, again, pre-diabetic. And I'm going to move in with Mom and my grandma. And they're going to hopefully help me get to start eating better. I'm going to start exercising more. And do whatever I need to get not pre-diabetic anymore. Because diabetes runs in my family. I'd much rather keep it down and not end up with full-blown diabetes. So, I will personally say I do not like Rollins. Rollins, the wind blows over 30 miles an hour almost probably every day. I've seen it get up to almost 100 miles an hour there. I'll answer that in just a minute, Thick Radish. And the whole town smells like diesel. I mean, seriously. And you can't escape it. I can't actually smell, but I smell with my sense of taste. So the air tastes like diesel. It tastes like you took a cup of diesel and gargled with it. Alright, let's see. What's my favorite canned food? Corn? Green beans? I don't know. Corn is probably one reason why I look like this, so. And I actually think keto is what I will be on, Master Leo Blue. So yeah, hopefully by the time I come back, I won't weigh 280 pounds. Maybe I'll weigh 275 pounds. See, I technically already do live with family. I live with a cousin and her husband, and her husband doesn't like me very much, and he doesn't like me because he doesn't like my mom for various reasons I won't get into. But he's taken that and dietitian. I could probably talk to one online. I don't think there are any here in Evanston or Rollins. And oh, by the way, I want to say I'll probably only be in Rollins up to till the end of August. In which case, actually, all three of us, my mom, myself, and my grandma, will be moving back here to Evanston. Holy crap, 90 pounds? Let me tell you, if I were to just drop 90 pounds right now, I would weigh 190 pounds. Which is what I weighed at when I was 17. So I would love to weigh 190 pounds again. It would put so much less strain on my weakened left side, especially my leg. Let's see, and last time it was measured around circular-wise, my left leg was 6 inches less circumference than my right leg. So, oh, that's great. That's great, Paige. I've never weighed this much in my entire life. Actually, that's not true. I went to the doctor and I weighed 280 pounds, and before I was 284. So somewhere I lost 4 pounds somehow. I think that could be, with fluctuations and stuff like that. So, all right, thanks, guys. I really appreciate it. I really would like to get, my life in order here. Also, I guess I thought of this. I won't be losing my job at Wendy's. I will technically keep it. I'm on a leave of absence until I come back. So, when I come back, I can just start working again. And hopefully, by then, I'll at least shed that 5 pounds and I'll be better. So, yeah, really looking forward towards that. I guess I should say, we won't be doing very many more live streams, I don't think. Because I don't think their internet is very good there. I will still try to upload videos, but they might come infrequently for the next few months. We'll have to see how things go when I get there. That'll be, really disappointing for me, because I very much enjoy doing this and talking to you folks and everything. Alright. We got any more questions, concerns? Because now I don't know what to talk about. I will say this. Do what I've noticed since I've been doing this a lot? I rub my face an awful lot. It's like sometimes when I watch these back, I'm like... Workout streams? Oh gosh. I don't know exactly how it, like work out in my room? Get in my room, get some dumbbells or something? So I could try, but like I said, I don't know how well the internet's gonna be. it might not be streams if I do that. It it might it might be I might be able to like work out videos. Like I could walk outside and breathe in the musty diesel air, and I just record that on my phone like I've done in the past. Well, without the diesel air, but I'm trampling on things. But they would probably have to be recordings, like I said, until I get there. I don't know how the internet's going to be, and live streams just may not be possible. I will try my best. It's not like I'm not going to try, okay? So I will try. We'll just have to see how everything goes and everything like that. Hey LPJ, I'm going back to Rollins to live with my mom and my grandma, at least until the end of August, and then I'll be moving back here to Evanston. So basically, I guess the only things I'll really be taking is like my computer. I think I'll be taking my television because my mom has my Xbox. My clothes, my CPAP. Maybe my guitar. No, I was gonna leave my dad the guitar. Oh, but he's gonna. Or he's gonna break it. I think that's mostly it. I mean, oh, my mattress. I don't really have a bed. As I showed earlier, I don't really have a bed. I have a mattress. So my mattress, my computer, probably things like my recording lamp, and my little knickknacks that I keep on my desk, like my little pumpkin, my dog, my cat, my I guess I didn't really show my Luigi car. By the way, Luigi is the better Mario brother. My pills. I guess I'll be taking my pills. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Everything else will stay here in a storage unit. Oh, really? It's always nice to let that YouTube is still recommending my crap. I mean, quality stuff. Only quality here on Poor Man 973. No crap that's just cobbled together really quickly because I can't be asked. Yeah, I'm still here, still doing things. And still going. Still having some issues, but I'm still here. Until I started live streaming again, I forgot how fun it could be to live stream and make videos. Cause I was doing it just because, for the most part, I was being lazy. It's like I wasn't playing games or anything like that, because I was still doing that. But I just like, oh, I don't want to record. Oh, I don't want to do this. But now you're just making me feel old. Classic. Hey, on my regular videos, I edit them somewhat. But yeah, honestly, like with my video editor, I know how to cut things, speed things up, and that's about it. When it comes to effects and like sound effects and visual effects, actually, I think a lot of people have found my channel through the Live Your Life video, and honestly, it was probably one of the lowest times I've ever been in. And at the time, I had 89 subscribers, and most of my videos that I uploaded got 1 or 2 views. And I recorded that video, and I thought it was so horrible, and it sounded so whiny and horrible, and I was bawling my eyes out, and it actually took me a couple days to upload it, and I figured, do it. I record it. I don't care. I'm just gonna upload it. It'll get 1 or 2 views, just like everything else, and that'll be that. And it is still my most watched video. Hold on, let me pull up. Of all the time. Yes, it is still my most watched video at 57,988 views. And I jumped like from 89 to like 300 or something subscribers, and it's like I was like, holy crap, what the heck is going on? And yeah, I read every comment, and oh, well, what I can scream constantly and be loud, but that wouldn't be me. See, like a lot of gamers, they get up, like extremely upset. I get mad too. There have been times where I've yelled and screamed and been fairly upset. But for the most part, I just try not to let it get to me. And I've never been, a loud person. Not on purpose, anyway. And I don't know, I'm just me. What you guys see in the videos and live streams and everything, that's just how I am. That's who I am. I enjoy trying to make people laugh and bring smiles to their faces. I mean, that's the whole reason that I do YouTube. That's the whole reason I started. I just wanted to see, like, if I could bring a smile to somebody's face, that is, like across the country or across the world, that just is so wonderful. And by the way, I'm still running for president. I'm not done. I decided that I'm not really going to campaign hard until 2024, because by then we will have Joe Biden again or something, or a new president, and by then I can start campaigning for 2028. So yeah, we're still running, all right. So if everyone wants to help contribute, just let them know. Point them towards my Poor Man for President YouTube channel. I'm sure it's listed on there on my channel somewhere. If not, I will see what I can do about that. But yeah, we're still running for president. 2028. That's when I will be officially legally old enough to be president of the United States. So yeah, still running for president. Let's see, BO2RA says, what's my favorite game like ever? Well, actually, I'm currently doing a playthrough of one of my favorite games, I should say, because it's all one trilogy. It is the Mass Effect trilogy, the original trilogy. I love games with really deep, rich story. That's why I like playing World of Warcraft. That's why I like playing Dragon Age. That's why I like all that kind of stuff. And so I really like playing the Mass Effect. I've literally played like probably hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours into Mass Effect on the PC and the Xbox 360. I've played it over and over and over again. Even sometimes I make the same decisions, and I still play through, and I still love it. Now, Commander Shepard is not my favorite game character ever. that, I have tied two of my favorite game characters, which is this fella, Luigi. It's a Luigi. I love Luigi, and Frank West from Dead Rising is because I love Frank West in at least in the original Dead Rising and in Dead Rising 2 Off the Record, because he has that same kind of witty, sarcastic, dry sense of humor that I have. And so I find that just incredibly wonderful. And he's just, I love him. Seriously. Hi, KB. So yeah, back to President. Poor man for president. I'm an independent, but I may have to run as a Republican because I'm a little bit closer to a Republican than I am Democrat. So just because independents running for presidents get almost no recognition, so I guess like what, a moderate in the Republican? Would that be a thing? I don't know. But I think that would be probably best for recognition's sake. I guess eventually I'll have to reach out to some news program or something, let them know that Daniel B. Giovannoni is running for president in 2028. Just try to outreach to as many places as possible, trying to, because I'm not joking. I wasn't joking. I am legitimately going to run. How well it's going to go, I don't know. And if it doesn't go well, we'll try again in 2032. So, we'll keep working on that, and we'll see where that goes. See, if you really like I said, really good story for video games. If you love like a rich, detailed kind of story, and another thing, they say they have games that your choices matter, and turns out those choices really didn't do a whole lot in the long run. But in Mass Effect, between all three games, like even small little choices, like in the first game, can have huge impacts in the last game. And it really feels like you're crafting your own experience. I do not recommend Andromeda. Andromeda was fun enough for me to complete the story, but honestly, I don't even remember very much about the story. The animation is almost kind of wonky, even compared to, like, say, Mass Effect 1. So I don't recommend Andromeda, and I think there's a reason why they decided they were never going to make a sequel to Andromeda, because basically it was a flop. The only reason I got it was because it was on sale. But yeah, if you want to check out Mass Effect, I have completed the first game on my channel. I think it might be in a playlist. I don't know. If not, I will fix that. Yeah, I've completed my entire playthrough of that. And we're started on Mass Effect 2. Once again, that might be delayed a little bit, or we might have to go to video, which I hope it doesn't, because I prefer live streaming those kind of games. Less editing for me, and more interactivity with the community. Alright, anything else? I'm here. If anyone's got anything they would like to know about good old Poor Man 973, any stories you'd like to know, anything, we're here. I mean, I'm having a blast, really. I mean, so if you guys have anything you'd ever want to know, I will do my best to answer them. I'm going to go to my fridge and get some water. Ah, nothing like some water out of an official Poor Man 973 mug. As long as anyone has questions or concerns or anything, we'll stick around. I'll answer until we're done. What systems do I like? PC. Basically any game that I would want to play is on the PC. So I pretty much exclusively play on the PC. I used to play on the Xbox 360 quite a bit, but basically all the games that I enjoyed playing on there, such as Mass Effect, I can now play on the PC. I never upgraded to an Xbox One due to financial issues, and I think they have a new one. I don't even know. I stopped paying attention, quite honestly. So, I think there's a PS5. I really don't know. I stopped paying attention to consoles a long time ago. I really would like a Switch, but once again, financial problems are kind of causing problems with that. So, yeah, no Switch, because let me tell you, I would really like to play Breath of the Wild. I think that would be wonderful. And I've actually been watching another YouTuber that I watch all the time. His name is Chugga Conroy. He's been playing Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I think that looks really fun to play. I believe that is also on the Switch. But yeah, all my consoles that I have are outdated. I have a PlayStation 2 somewhere in a box. I have 2 Wiis somewhere in a box. I had an Xbox 360, but my mom has it, so I guess when I move back, I'll have a 360 again. I have a GameCube, which is worthless because I have 2 Wiis. Yeah. I guess I have a 3DS. Not the new 3DS, just a regular 3DS. Well, this is really weird for me because this is a different background than I'm used to seeing me in. It's like you can see my coat rack. Oh, see, I don't know. And it's like the only reason I want to be. And the only reason I would ever want to be president is because I'm sick of just these of people who are already politicians, people who are already rich, people that are already famous, well known. It's like I'm tired. Do what? So, at this point in history, anyway, I'm tired of that, and I want to see somebody in there that's not rich, that's not a politician, that's an average Joe person that knows what poverty is like, that knows what I even know what homelessness feels like. So to have an everyman kind of thing, and it's like I'm not like totally brilliant, and honestly my memory gives way on me quite a bit, but I think having someone who's just an average American would be wonderful to have in the White House. And I'm hoping by the time the year 2028 comes around, they're gonna go, we don't want these politicians anymore. He looks good, let's take him. That's what I'm hoping on. Cross my fingers. Here's a question for you guys. Do you think my hair's getting too long? I think my hair's getting too long. I think it's time to get rid of it again. See, I'm getting wings. I hate wings. Holy crap. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised we've been here for 40 minutes. Alright, anything else anyone want to know? It can be personally, professionally, as long as it's not weird. If you ask weird questions, I'm going to ignore you. Oh, no. I hate long hair. Can't stand it. The really good thing about going bald, I've told this to many people, like when I realized I was going bald, I'm like, ah! Now I don't mind. But the one thing that's really nice is I never have to worry about, like, bangs getting in my eyes. I'd have to grow up my hair, let's see like 10 inches? Probably not. I hope it's not that long, but for that to get there. I am 28 years old, and by the time I move back to Evanston, I'll be 29. So I figured out a really cheap way to cut my hair. Just get rid of all of it, let it grow back, then get rid of all of it. I mean, if you don't mind being bald for a couple of days, it really doesn't matter. And besides, it's getting summer, Get a nice tan on my head. I think that'd be the best way to do it. But yeah, LPJ, I'm 28 years old. My birthday is on August 8th. So, I guess it's coming up, but, I don't care much about my birthday. I'm usually actually very depressed on my birthday. It's like, oh crap, I'm old again. I think it's time to get rid of it. I'm looking and it's like, boy, that's getting long. Where in the U.S.? I was born in Provo, Utah. I lived in Fairview, Utah for the first 10 years of my life. And then I guess I spent, we'll say 17 years in total in Evanston so far. No, maybe 16. Because I spent a year in Rollins and a year in Orem. But, Utah, Wyoming. It's like Evanston is only 4 miles away from the border. I think 4 miles that way is Utah. So yeah, that's where I be. It's where I've always been. Been to California once, and that's the reason I'm afraid of the ocean. And that was when I was 15 years old. I think I actually turned 15 when we went to California. And I've been to South Dakota. We went to see Mount Rushmore, which is wonderful because of my interest of history and the presidents. For anyone who didn't see it, that's here now. I actually have a poster that is often seen in the background of the presidents of the United States up until Barack Obama, and then I wrote 45 Trump and 46 Biden. Manually. Yeah, I love, especially where I am, because I've never seen it reach 100 degrees here. 98 degrees, but I've never seen it reach 100 degrees, and I have seen it negative 40 here. Which is awful cold, but that's like really rare. But for the most part, if you can deal with a little bit of wind and the dryness, this isn't a bad place to be. Um, Alright, if anybody wants, I think we might be able to answer a couple more questions before we end. And if not, we can just end now. And I've had a blast. And oh, yeah, I don't think you want to be in the United States right now. I will say this. Growing up, I was very proud to be an American. And, well, right now, with the way that the country is going, I'm not proud to be an American as much. I'm proud to be an American, but I'm ashamed of what a large group of people are doing. You can agree with me or disagree with me on that, but it's almost kind of sad to see. And the United States has places with beautiful views and scenery, and magnificent cities. I've only been really in Salt Lake and San Diego and Las Vegas for big cities, so I don't know, and I'm a small town boy. So it definitely has its ups. It's like if you want, I'm gonna say, it's a real good place to go on a road trip. And I will say, for the most part, Americans are generally very friendly, open people that will treat most everybody with respect. Now, I won't say all of them. We definitely have some outliers. But for the most part, it's like they say Canada's really friendly. But apparently, it's very strange in other countries. This is just something I've heard. For you to just walk down the street and have a stranger just smile at you. When here in America, that's just what you do. So, I would say we're generally a very friendly, country. Right now, I would steer clear of a lot of big cities because they're kind of going haywire. If you want to go see things, I would recommend going to our national parks. All right, because they're some of the most beautiful and well-preserved areas in the world. And I think it's very wonderful that we were able to have stuff like that. So if you ever want to visit the United States, I would say come visit for the views and for the most part friendly people. But I don't know. Right now, I don't recommend it for staying. Maybe in the future. But yeah, so because if you think about, well, see, I don't. In the West, we have our rednecks and hillbillies here in the West as well. But my mom describes us as hicks. So yeah, I'm a hick, and it's like I say words particularly weird. Even I don't think I have a region. My regional dialect is not it. I take words from all sorts of things. Like for some reason I say tomato, potato, and window. But I say ow. Purry, bird, pud bum, critter. That's a cat, by the way. Pumpkin. and trousers. I actually say trousers more than pants. You wouldn't know that in my Phasmophobia playthroughs because I say where are your pants, but I don't think you'd understand where are your trousers. Maybe I'll try that next time. Where are your trousers? I guess it understood pantalones. And I guess I'll say personally, like living here, I've met people from Germany, the Netherlands, England, France, Spain, Canada, Mexico, let's see, Australia, Japan, China, Brazil. So yeah, I've met quite a few vacationing foreigners. You meet a lot of them in the fast food industry because they need to eat just as anybody else does. But yeah, it's like I've actually been made fun of here in America for calling pants trousers. They go, "You call pants trousers?" And it's like, yes, I do. Alright, I think we'll stream for another like 8 minutes. We'll bring this up to an hour. So if anyone else has an additional question or anything that can be answered within 8 minutes, with me rambling, go ahead and ask or anything like that, and we may do another may do a gaming live stream later. We'll have to see how that goes. In my Wendy's, we don't even serve, like, I guess we have sweet tea in the soda machines, but we don't brew sweet tea. We only brew unsweet tea. And personally, I don't really like either. I just don't get tea or coffee. I think for the most part, they're like supposed to be like like effervescence. It smells. And because I can't actually smell, I don't think I've ever had anyone throw food at me. I've worked in fast food for quite a few years. In fast food in one way or another. So yeah, sweet tea. I recently got some mint tea because I remembered I liked mint tea, but then I remembered I liked mint tea with a lot of honey, and I didn't have any honey. It's like a little bit of mint tea, honey. I don't know. Here's an idea. If we do play a game, what should we play? Here, I'll bring up a list of stuff we might be able to do later. We can try Call of Duty again. I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna work because we had a lot of drop frames last time we played that. We could play Fallout 76. I've been playing The Forest lately. We could play Civilization 6, which I've been playing a lot of lately. We could continue Terraria without Brian, because he's probably asleep by now. Assassin's Creed Black Flag. We could continue Mass Effect. We haven't done Subnautica Below Zero in quite some time. Oh, by the way, actually, I think... Didn't they, like... Oh, yeah, they did. They've... Apparently, on May 13th, they actually released Sub-Zero is now a complete game. Oh, that's interesting. I hope that doesn't mean we have to start over. Alright, we got 3 minutes. Coffee is... I don't mind bitter, but coffee is another level of bitter, and it's gross. See, my sister drinks coffee now. Anime. I guess, sort of. I've been told that Avatar The Last Airbender is anime. So I guess yes. There are a couple movies by, I can't remember the Studio Ghibli that I very much enjoy. But for the most part, I don't really watch anime. Most of it is just, I don't know, not my style. When I was a kid, I tried watching Dragon Ball Z on Cartoon Network, but I think the main problem was they never played it in order, and it was very strange for me to try to watch. And, Dragon Ball Z is the reason I probably don't like anime. And you can love me or hate me for that, but yeah, not much of an anime person. In fact, just to annoy people, I call it anime, like I'm a dumb American who can't say words. Just to annoy anime people. Never claimed to be nice. Hey RJ Young, we're just about to wrap up here. Trying to think if there's any other anime that I watched that I enjoyed. I'm headed to Rawlins, Wyoming, which is the Promised Neverland. See, a lot of anime, from what I've seen in like little clips on, it's like I've seen lots of clips of anime in other YouTube videos that people throw up on their video, and it has a couple things that I'm really against. It's like nudity or sexual themes. Hi, Mom. And gore. Believe it or not, I'm actually really I get really sick around lots of blood. Sometimes in video games it doesn't bother me so bad, But it's like I don't remember what it was, but I watched this video, and I think it was, I don't remember what it was, but it had lots of blood and gore in it, and it's like, I actually turned pale and threw up. I mean, I was sick. But yeah, everyone say hi to Mom. That's Lady by Jove. That's Mom. And I want to say, I know that not all anime is like that. Just to be clear, I know it's not all like that. It's just, I don't know. It's just, I don't know, not my thing. Maybe I'll actually get Mom in a video again. So, that might be fun. We used to do that all the time. Alright, we've hit an hour. I will ask one more time. If anyone has another question, we will answer one more question. So, first person to ask gets their question answered. And then we're going to end this live stream here. If you want, I think if you want a good, there's a video I have on my channel of my mom and my grandma trying to play Left 4 Dead 2 while I walked away for like 15 minutes. So, I think that video's pretty funny because, a little bit of spoiler, it took forever for grandma to get hit, even though she had no idea what she was doing. She stayed with 100% health for quite some time. Mom, I can call you directly after this. We're almost done. Just, maybe. See, I prefer a show like Dexter's Laboratory and Scooby-Doo, and watched DuckTales, and I've actually tried to do a Dead Rising playthrough, and it just ended up kind of flat. But sure, I could do a playthrough of Dead Rising. I'd probably do Dead Rising and Dead Rising 2 off the record. Because Dead Rising 2 is fine, but it doesn't have Frank West in it. Sure, I mean, we can do that at some point. Maybe we can have that in between Mass Effect. Because if anyone... Yeah, I want to say this real quick. If anyone has game recommendations that you would like me to try... I won't always be able to do it because of financial problems, but especially if I have it, like I own Dead Rising. I own all the Dead Risings on my computer, except for 4. I've actually played a little bit of the Walking Dead Telltale game as well. I didn't finish the first one on the channel, but I have done a complete playthrough of Dead Rising, of The Walking Dead, of The Walking Dead 2, for Telltale. So, if you want, odds are if you search on my channel, you'll be able to find those. I mean, I did those years ago. That was a long time ago. I guess I could come back and I can finish the first one. So I could do that and finish the first one. And even though I own the other ones, I have not actually finished them. I very much enjoyed 1 and 2, and just for some reason I just never went back. even though I own them. So yeah, if you want to check those out, they are on the channel somewhere. So yeah. Alright, I think we'll call that good for right now. I'm going to call my mom, and then we might play another game. Who knows? Maybe we'll play The Walking Dead or Dead Rising. I will have to download those again, but hey, why not? They sound like fun. Alright, but so for right now, this has been Poor Man